it's tough to come back and try and bring some of these experiences and values and interact with other people that don't know where you're coming from and just don't get why you're different.
Out of all the countries, they have like such a rich culture, steeped in history and political values and philosophy and art. And I loved kind of, and the food and the wine. Probably the food and the wine, that was the biggest one.
It's about, having good food and being kind to one another and just being like sociable with people. Did I mention eating food?
If I was traveling to another country, I had to update her every time I got on a train, when I got off, if my train was on time, if I made it to the hotel, I had to text her when I got back in for the night. She just wanted to be sure I was safe.
The only thing they were scared about is that, I'm traveling abroad, I'm not gonna be in the States. Like, my mom was actually really weird about like jurisdictional things.
She said, be careful, you're in a land with, different laws, different types of politicians. But the kind of interesting thing was that I knew I was gonna be okay, We'll keep it PG rated, right?
And of course, I was out with my friends, we were drinking a little bit. The drinking age is 18, as you know, and got pretty drunk, and next thing I know, I'm wandering the streets of Italy. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where the hell I am.
Kind of a miscommunication between me and a guy working like the VIP section of like a club. And I ended up getting like dragged out by the back of my shirt. And like my landlord was there too. And the guy's hilarious, this like Australian guy. And he was like trying to get me back in, and I still wanted to like, keep going all night. Overall, I loved it. It was a slower pace of life. Everywhere you went, you could either get a coffee or a glass of wine with lunch or breakfast.
Coming back from Italy, I actually felt like I had less freedom, whereas I couldn't travel everywhere. It wasn't as easy to get around, and I can't drink legally, and my mom can stalk me on the iPhone app whenever she wants. So
talk with people about like things that we would do in the States, and I'd look at how people did it in Italy, and it was so different and so much easier and simpler in Italy. I'm like, God, what are we doing in the States, I was getting to the point where I could pretty much understand anything someone was saying in Italian. Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao. I was like, come stai? Right?
Sto bene.
Di dove sei?
California.
Vorrei, un caffè.
Un bicchiere di vino. Che cazzo? What the
That sounds really familiar, actually.
Vaffuncolo?
Vaffuncolo.
Mamma mia.
You got the hands down, though. I like that. It's a good Italian thing.